If I had a nickel for every time a user asked me for a brand new strategy for binary options, I'd be a millionaire by now. And in this specific video, I want to teach you a brand new trading strategy that I've been working on for the past few days. It's not 100% ready yet, but I want to give you a preview as to how is it working so far. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, we're gonna learn a brand new binary option strategy. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, and before I actually jump into the content of this video, I just want to talk to you guys about the two best brokers for binary options in 2021. Whatever strategy you're going to be using, these two brokers are going to be the key for your trading success. And the first one is actually this one right here, Pocket Option, because the video is actually for a strategy for Pocket Option directly. And the link is in the description of this video. You can get a free demo account for up to $10,000 in order to practice as much as you can. And the second broker is this one right here called Quotex. And this one also has a free demo account for up to $10,000. But this one is available in the United States. So if by any chance you want to trade and you're in the United States or in any country where binary options are usually not allowed, then this is the broker for you. I'm having the link to both of these brokers below in the description of this video so you can get a free demo account. All right, everyone, before I actually jump with the settings of the strategy, I want to start by showing you my live trades of today with this brand new strategy. And then I'm going to come back and tell you the settings that I use in order to have this specific trading session. So let's go ahead and take a look at those live trades. All right, everyone. So now that you actually saw the results of those specific live trades, which were pretty fun, it's actually time for us to review what are going to be the actual settings of this specific strategy. And I'm actually have it right here. Now, I haven't really decided if this specific strategy works well for 1 minute, for 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, or something like that. Right now, I have it in 30 seconds, but if I actually change it to 1 minute, this strategy is going to be exactly the same. And so since I'm actually back testing it, or I'm actually live testing it, then we're going to try different scenarios and see which one is actually easier. Obviously, the longer the period, the easier it is. So in this specific strategy, we're going to use 2 different indicators. And the first one is actually this one called don't chain channels. Okay, is this one that you see right here, don't chain channels. In these settings, you're only gonna use a period of 20. Okay, as simple as that. The styles doesn't really matter. You can use them the default. And second indicator that you're going to be using is the awesome oscillator that is right here. So this awesome oscillator, and it's going to be as well with default settings. Right now, I'm actually looking at an opportunity right here. I'm just going to enter with 2% of my balance to show you. Okay, so what is it that you do with this specific strategy? It's pretty simple. The Dante channel basically gives you all the actual window of the candlesticks, okay? And this one, you're not going to see oversold and overbought conditions because the candlesticks don't go over the actual level of the Dante channel. Nevertheless, there's something that is super cool that is identified as a change on trending on this specific indicator, and is this little line right here, which is the one for the period of 20. Okay, so what is it that you do? Basically, what you do is wait for a crossover on the line and enter a position in the direction that is crossing to. So for instance, in this specific area right here, there's a cross up on this specific 20 like middle line of the downchain channel. So therefore you enter a position for 1 or 2 minutes. Simple, right? And the opposite can actually be done as well for a put position. Take a look at it. Right here, it actually crossed. So you enter the position for a put and you win that position. But Chris, that actually looks too simple. And more importantly, I've seen a lot of losses here. Well, this one was a winner, and then here. So how do you know which ones are the actual ones that I'm supposed to enter? And that is a perfect question. I'm actually going to win this trade right now live, but I'm going to explain you exactly why I entered. So the other indicator is actually awesome oscillator, right? And in order for us to understand the awesome oscillator, basically goes with momentum. And the momentum of the actual awesome oscillator basically tells you, hey, you know what? Right now the price is going to be jumping. And hey, you know what? Right now the price is going to start dropping. And then you know what? Hey, the price is going to jump again. And hey, now the price is going to drop again. And that's basically what the awesome oscillator is actually telling you, showing you the momentum of the actual candlesticks. And if you notice, at the moment that you see jumps on awesome oscillator, you also see jumps on the actual pairs. And when you see drops like this one right here I'm sorry that my lines are actually not that good. This is the drop of the awesome oscillator. How or when to enter the trades? This is the key question, right? You got to look at 2 different things when you're actually trading with this specific strategy. Number one is the actual movement inside of the Dante channel. Okay, first of all, when you see a crossover, you need to look at the crossover, right? Like right here, for instance, and right here as well. And the second thing that you got to look at is the momentum of the awesome oscillator. Okay, so there you go. This is the exact moment when you see the crossover, but you don't enter immediately. You wait and see the momentum. If you see that the momentum of the awesome oscillator is actually going to start going above, that's a good time to enter. Okay, I just entered for 2 minutes, but you can see that you can enter for 3, 4, or 5 minutes. right now I have 1 minute candles. Does that make sense? Let me go ahead and look for another example so that I can show you. This one right here, perfect. Take a look at it. Let me just go ahead and zoom it a little bit. Okay, this looks good. Take a look at it. So there was a crossover right here on the 20 period, and you see that the momentum is actually going up. You don't really need to wait for this area to go up. You just need to see the momentum. So if you enter in this candle for 1 minute, you want it. For 2 minutes, you want it. For 3 minutes, you want it. For 4 minutes, you want it. And for 5 minutes, you ended up winning it. So you don't have to really wait for the exact momentum to be changing on the awesome oscillator, but you see where the actual price is heading to. Okay. So again, let me go ahead and repeat that for you. Let me just go ahead and look for a different example on a different pair so that you can actually get the idea. There you go. Perfect. Take a look at this. There's a crossover right here, and there's a momentum coming right here, right? So when you enter the trade, you can enter either here or even, when the price is actually dropping. So if you enter for 1 candle, you want it. For 2 candles, probably don't. If you enter at the beginning, yes. 3, 4, and 5 minutes, you ended up winning the trade. Okay? You saw the 2 momentums going on. Now, obviously, it's not 100% accurate, and this is a great example, right? It was a crossover, so you enter right here, you saw the momentum, but then 1 and 2 minutes, and maybe 3 minutes you won it, 4 minutes too, but in 5 minutes you ended up losing it. Even though you didn't lose all the positions, or the position if you enter for less than 5 minutes, you still see that, it's kind of not 100%. But if you actually follow all the criteria, then you're going to be pretty much good to go. Does that make sense? Now, Chris, what is the accuracy of this specific strategy? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 positions placed today, and 2 losses. That basically means that it's an 80% accurate strategy so far. I started testing it today in live account because, I don't fully trust demo. Take a look at this momentum going on right now. It's a cross right now. I would wait for the candle to expire, and there is a momentum. So I would have entered right here, boom. Even before the jump, I would have entered. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 minutes, and it should be in a profitable side. I'm going to leave this line right here just drawn because that would have been my entry point. But, I'm not going to enter right now. Another trade, I placed already 10 positions and I'm in profitable. I'm in $11,000 right now. So I am good to go. So I'm not supposed to risk anything. But you can see that the momentum actually met the criteria, and this one also met the criteria. So we're good to go. Now, I know you guys are going to be asking me this question in the video, right? Chris, is this new strategy trusted? I would say not yet. Okay, let me test it a little bit more. Test it yourself as well, but in demo account, so that we can actually have, a fun discussion as to how many members are actually making money with this specific strategy and how many of you are not making money with this specific strategy. Okay, that's going to be super important to me if you guys are testing it as well, because that basically is going to give us a guide as to, whether we should keep on testing this specific strategy or not. Now, my biggest recommendation for this strategy, as usual, is avoid 3-bull news. And in regards to the time frame, it's really up to you. You can see that there are time frames for 1 minute, but place it for like 3 candles or more. Okay, so if you're trading with 30 seconds, place it for 1 or 2 minutes. If you're going to be trading with 1 minute candles, place it for 2 or 3 or 4 minutes. If you're going to be trading with 5 minute candles, which is possible as well, make sure that you trade for 10 or 15 minutes and you're going to be good to go. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, smash the like button to support this YouTube channel as usual. And if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always leave them in the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to your comments. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to see more videos just like this one, hit that subscribe button below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.